Greetings, dear listeners. I hope you're all doing well. As most of you know, we've started a book club, the official A Warning to the Curious Book Club. And our current title, which also happens to be our first and only title so far, is The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. Now, it's my intention to make a green screen book talk video on The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson, but I need your help. I need your assistance. I need you. And what is it that I need you to do? I need you to send me your insightful and astute and critical comments on The Haunting of Hill House. I need to know what you think of the book. I need to know your thoughts. Otherwise, it's going to be a very short and very boring book talk video. So, to focus your mind and facilitate discussion, and to focus my mind, I've come up with 5 questions about The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. And don't worry, you don't have to write them down. I've listed them all in the description so that you can review them at your convenience. But here they are. 5 questions on The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. Question 1. Who is your favorite character in The Haunting of Hill House? Who is your favorite character? Which character did you dislike? Which character did you dislike? Question 2. What did you think was the best scene in The Haunting of Hill House? What do you think was the best scene in the novel? And what for you was the poorest scene? What for you was the poorest scene? What frightened you the most in the book? That's question number 3. What frightened you the most? And question 4, who or what is responsible for the ghostly activities in Hill House? Who or what is responsible for the ghostly activities in the novel? And the final question, on a scale of 1 to 5, where would you rate this book? 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest. On a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest, where would you rate this book? What number would you assign it? Now, my studio is going to be shut down until at least April the 26th. So you got lots of time to read this book, even if you haven't already started. And for those of you who are unable to lay your hands on a physical copy of the book, along with the questions, I put in the description a link to an excellent full-length audiobook of The Haunting of Hill House, read by the British actor David Warner. So if you can't read along with us, you can listen along with us. If you can't read with us, you can listen. So please send me your remarks and your thoughts on The Haunting of Hill House. Please put them in the comments down below, those comments down below. Or you can actually email them to me if you prefer. And you can email them to me at wsjxxx@gmail.com. That's wsj3x's@gmail.com. But if you send your remarks in an email, please be sure to put The Haunting of Hill House in the subject line so I know it's a legitimate email and not spam. So, dear listeners, stay safe. If this is your first visit to my channel, please consider subscribing. My name is Warren, and I write and tell original ghost stories and original horror stories about such cryptids as the night floaters, werewolves, and the black-eyed children. So again, please consider subscribing, and please consider joining our book club, the official A Warning to the Curious Book Club, and read The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson along with us. Why not read along with us? I'm now going to ask the lovely and talented camera crew to give us a panorama shot of this haunted building that's directly in front of me. And no, it's not Hill House. It's the haunted College Avenue campus of the University of Regina. So I'm going to ask her to give us a panorama shot of this haunted building on this gloomy and atmospheric day. Happy reading. Until midnight, cheers.